Activity-based costing is assigning costs based on a particular activity level, and the activity level ties to the cost you incur. You are incurring more costs because a particular activity is happening that we'll see in a minute. This is a much more accurate way of cost allocation than simply dividing all the costs among units produced, which isn't very accurate. Good example is Constellation Brands, which is a beer distributor. So beer consumption is falling, so is their revenue. The revenue's falling. So they need to have a better handle on costs. And one of the ways you can get a better handle on costs is to use ABC or activity-based costing to cost your product. So they're in the distributor business. Let's think about repair and maintenance cost on delivery trucks for Constellation Brands. A good way to assign it would be you assign more costs as you drive more miles, because the more miles you drive, as we all know from being car owners, the more maintenance you'll have on a car. So for example, if you incur $30,000 in costs in a year and you drive 1,000,000 miles, 30,000 divided by 1,000,000, you're going to assign 3 cents a mile as a cost to deliver a product to a client. So in that, your calculation of the cost to do business with a client, 3 cents a mile covers repair and maintenance expense. Now, what if you have a client that is causing you to incur more costs than other clients? So let's switch the example and say you run a catering business and you've got 10 clients and 2 of your clients are constantly changing orders at the last minute. And sometimes your drivers will leave your facility with an order and have to come back, reshuffle the order and rearrange it. Some things come off the truck, new things come on, and you send them out again. In that instance, you need to be diligent enough to assign more costs to that client. They get more repair and maintenance costs because there's more miles driven. You probably should charge them a cancellation cost for canceling and changing orders at the last minute. And when you do these things and you coach the client, hey, we need to charge you more for these types of activities, not surprisingly, your client will change their behavior and they'll stop doing those behaviors that cause you to incur more costs because they know what's coming down the road. They're going to get a bigger bill. So you can actually train clients to avoid incurring costs if you use this approach for activity-based costing.